Inside this bag is brunch that has an Asian fusion twist. It's here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, but they also got a new location in Markham.
To all my fellow people who live in Scarborough, you do not need to travel all the way downtown in order to have a good brunch. This place is called Sisters & Co, and they're serving up amazing brunch items.
And this is on DoorDash, and I hear this is some of the best brunch in Toronto. Let's see if I agree. I got it, let's try it, and rate it 1 through 10. We spent $74.07. The customer service, I couldn't really tell much because we ordered it on DoorDash, but it was quick. It only took like 10 minutes. I'm gonna show you everything I got, and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 through 10. Earl Grey pancakes, citrus mascarpone waffles, and a bare naked Benny, which is the eggs Benedict that you can customize. I added bacon. It said customize, but they didn't give me much options, so I just added bacon. And to wash it down, a Vietnamese coffee. I usually don't drink coffee, but we've been waking up early. I've been tired. I'm gonna start with the eggs Benedict. I asked for 3 strips of bacon on the side. I got 3 strips that's like this. It's a thin slice, but it's just curled up. I should got 9 slices. When they say bare, they mean bare. It's literally just toast, eggs, and then I added bacon with a hollandaise sauce on the side. It's simple. It's real simple. The ingredients are really high quality in my opinion. But I do like this. I wish there was more options you could add, but I'm not mad at this. For me, this is a 7.7 out of 10. In my day-to-day life, I'm an eggs Benedict connoisseur. That's all I eat for real. Like, that's my only breakfast choice. It's the waffles. It's like a build your own kind of thing. Citrus mascarpone, a little bit of that. Little blueberry compote, same thing. I don't need no food.
Dippy.
Show you right on.
Oh.
God damn. Oh, I gotta do that one more time. Hold on. That waffle is soft and buttery. The berry compote is super fruity and fresh. This mascarpone is exactly what they say it is. It's like a lemony, zesty. It's not super sweet.
I think that's why I'm enjoying the Canadian food, is because everything gets like just enough sweet.
It's just a waffle at the end of the day, but the attention to detail is making this really high for me. 9 out of 10. Again, it's just a waffle, but man, it's just a good waffle. Boy, I'm about to sit here. Last but not least is the Earl Grey pancakes. Earl Grey topping. Earl Grey is like a tea, right?
Yeah.
Strawberry puree on top. Right, a strawberry. These are some of the densest pancakes. The Earl Grey don't taste like that. The pancake is delicious, but
it's very mild.
Super mild. I don't taste anything. These are strawberry pancakes, and really good strawberry pancakes. It's mild.
I taste it.
You taste it?
It's because I know what Earl Grey tastes like.
Yeah, I don't taste nothing.
It's an aftertaste more so.
With that being said, those are still really good pancakes. 8.7 out of 10. To wash everything down, it's the Vietnamese coffee. Now, I've never had Vietnamese coffee before, and I'm not really a coffee lover, so let's see. When I drink coffee, this is how I drink it. It's strong, real strong. When I do drink it, I drink black coffee. It don't look black, but it tastes black. This is real strong. I like this. 7.5 out of 10. I think this is a great brunch option to not only be on DoorDash, but to be in Markham and to be in downtown Toronto. I'm liking Toronto so far, if you can't tell. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. The cakes in this box came from somebody's backyard here in Scarborough, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. This is the most Canadian thing I've ever done. I got it, let's try it, and rate it 1 to 10. We spent $36.16. 99% of the time, I always decline backyard, in-house, or like plates, because I don't want nobody's house getting super busy. There's no guarantee that's gonna get busy, but there's a possibility. But this is completely different. This is the video I saw that helped me discover this place.
Here's a hidden gem that you can find in someone's backyard. Google Maps will bring you to this residential street. You'll know you're in the right place when you see these signs. So if you keep walking all the way down the driveway, you'll come across this shed. What you'll find inside is Biscuits to Baskets and Backyard Brew Espresso Bar. The shelves were stacked with snacks and chocolates. They have baked goods that pair well with their coffee, and the prices are really affordable.
My family said the customer service was over the top. Some of the best customer service they've ever experienced. They had a full conversation. He got a full setup. From the inside, you wouldn't be able to tell you was in somebody's garage, but you in somebody's garage. I'll show you everything I got, and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 to 10. Now, all of the stuff that we got is normally out of my wheelhouse. When I say out of my wheelhouse, I don't really drink coffee, lattes, or really eat sweets like that, but that's all we got. This is a Korean sponge toffee latte. He got a sign in his front yard to try this, so he's about to try it.
He also mentioned that his daughter makes all of the Korean toffee sponge, and it's gluten-free.
Oh, that's dope. That's unique.
Take the top off. So
I don't even know how to describe it. It's real good. It don't really taste like a latte to me, though. Ooh, that's real honey?
Yeah.
It's oat milk.
Oh, and oat milk. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. This is really high for me. 8 out of 10. That's extremely high. Again, as somebody who don't drink latte or don't drink coffee. Again, I'm not much of a sweet person, but my wife is, so she's gonna try all the cakes.
This is the carrot with the cream cheese. That's really good. And it's not that sweet.
No. Well.
It's sweet.
That's sweet to you?
Yeah, it's the icing. Okay, go ahead. You ready at the same time?
1, 2, 3,
7.
8.
Oh, you close. Yeah, I give it a 7 out of 10. This is the banana one.
That's a banana. You like that one.
Yeah, it tastes like a banana loaf, way more than a cake. It's good.
1, 2, 3, 7.
7.2 out of 10. It's a little bit better than the other one for me because it's not as sweet. A lot of banana flavor though, like real bananas.
And with chocolate.
I know that's gonna be sweet.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I can tell.
But I like that all the cakes are moist. I would give it a 7.2, a little bit higher than what I rated the banana. This is Biscoff. I love Biscoff. If you're a Biscoff fan like I am, I love that. I'm gonna give that an 8.4.
Overall, I love his mission. I love what he stands for. This is super dope. Again, this is super Canadian because you in somebody's backyard. They say Canadians are some of the nicest people, and I see why.
Hey guys, doing today? Brought some friends in to get some coffee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yes.
So that's actually my sister.
Oh, hey, nice.
So my name's Keith. We kind of just go around and try like different food spots and like different mom and pop spots. Not only do I really appreciate what you're doing, it's absolutely amazing.
Thanks.
We would love to leave you a tip.
Well, hey, honestly, just you guys coming in here is tip enough for me, man. Honestly,
What do you usually make in a day if you don't mind me asking?
that I honestly don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, it's not like a lot, but it's good for us. You know, at least paying the bills.
That's it.
Yeah.
Can we tip you 2,500?
What's that?
You could ring me up with 2,500.
No, I can't do that, man. Like,
Now I promise there's no scam, there's no strings attached. It just doesn't thank you.
We really enjoyed your customer service. We really
If you just do $2,
Colton's one of the nicest people we met as a family. I'm just thankful for the interaction. His wife reached out to me later that night and said, we don't know what this meant to her family, and she don't know what it meant to ours. God bless you. And as always, after this, I pray and I hope he reaches target audience. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. The food in this bag is from a pizza place here in downtown Toronto. It's a family-owned spot who gives back to the community, and their goal is to get a bigger spot. This is a very, 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 very tiny shop, but a lot of people say some of the best pizza in the city, even some of the most well-respected food reviewers here in the city. I got it, let's try it, and rate it 1 through 10. We spent $79.04. The customer service, my family said, was really good, but we in Canada. They're some of the nicest people I've met so far. I'm gonna show you everything I got, and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 through 10. Mac and cheese. All of these got a lot of ingredients. I'm gonna be reading off of phone. A David's Jr. personal pizza, cup and charred pepperonis, house cured sausage, pickle jalapeno, hot honey, afro sugo, and crispy basil. This is the same thing, but with beef instead. This is the Hendrix experience. It's a chicken and waffles, fried chicken, toasted pecans, compressed watermelon with tequila, maple habanero, and fresh cilantro. Compressed watermelon with tequila. What that even mean? How you compress watermelon and put tequila in it? Did they card you? No. And last but not least, this is Shanaz samosa. It's Shanaz's beef samosa, tamarind and cilantro chili sauce, crispy samosa chips, fresh cilantro, and chili flakes. That's a whole mouthful. It's the mac and cheese. Golly. I'm very picky with mac and cheese, but I feel like this got a lot of hope in my opinion. A little more sauce and this would be super high. This got the most flavor I've had in a long time. I wish this cheese sauce that's in the middle was everywhere, because the parts that don't have the cheese sauce, it's just noodle and it's kind of dry. But with the cheese sauce, it's like an 8.5 out of 10 in my opinion. I ain't got mac and cheese that high in a minute. Maybe once when we was in Dallas, but other than that, yeah, this one of them. It's the pepperoni. This is some really good pizza in my opinion. It's sweet, it's salty, it got hot honey on it. It got the jalapeno. That meat is fresh. The sauce is real good. This is my first time in the 9s. 9 out of 10. Hell yeah. This is the beef version. I like the other one better only because I'm a pepperoni lover. But if you can't have pepperoni due to any reasons, this is a great option. A great option in my opinion. 8.7 out of 10. This is the chicken and waffles. Now I'm not gonna lie, say I'm not scared, because I am. What the fuck?
that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. Is it good? It might be, but I can't tell. So much going on, I can't tell. It's very sweet. It's spicy. This is the spiciest one so far. I really taste that watermelon infused vodka. In my opinion, I can really see that being divisive. I can see people loving it and people hating it. I'm on neither side of the fence. It's like right above the middle for me. So 7.6 out of 10, 7.7, somewhere like that. This is samosa. This is also in that same category. I can also see this being divisive. It's a lot of flavor. It's tangy. If this was fresh out the oven, this would be crispy. The chips on top, I feel like those would be real crispy and it'll add a lot of texture to it. But as is, in my opinion, I feel like this is a 7.5 out of 10. But I can see when this is fresh, it's probably like an 8. In my opinion, I don't see what's holding this place back from reaching that goal. It's not up to me, but if it was up to me, I'm talking about lying around a corner until they got a bigger space. Out the dough. If you ask me, that piece is crazy. It's different, it's unique. I ain't never had nothing like that before. And as always, after this, I pray and I hope they reach their target audience.
Oh, you've had the food?
Absolutely, maybe.
Which one you tried?
Yeah.
Oh.
We had the
Chicken and waffles. The beef.
Yeah,
and
that's
the mac
right.
and cheese.
The mac and cheese.
Crazy.
Good stuff?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Crazy.
See, we're
Crazy.
bringing fine dining quality food down to the common level.
I can tell.
So that everyone can have it.
I can tell.
Right? So that not only the rich people are having the good fancy food, everyone else should eat that too, right?
We want to leave a $3,000 tip.
Oh, what?
A $3,000 tip.
Ooh.
God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. Yeah, that's one of the places I want to see reach that goal. I ain't gonna lie. There's been a change of plans. Let's talk about it. The next Apple food tour is not Atlanta. Unfortunately, due to business reasons, it's been pushed back. But I appreciate y'all. Atlanta welcomed us back with open arms, and I'm thankful. Because of the last experience, I wasn't expecting that reception, and I'm thankful. I'm appreciative. I'm grateful. With that being said, the next stop on the family food tour is our first international stop. Toronto, Canada. Here we come. But as you can see in the background, we are in Atlanta at the moment. But we only gonna be here for a few days, so we're not gonna be here that long. And I didn't think it was fair to short anybody. If we gonna do it, we gonna do it all the way. I truly mean it when I say I'm thankful for the reception. I talked to some of my friends that are from Atlanta, and we're gonna do a community give back before we leave. So tomorrow, what's tomorrow? So tomorrow, April 3rd, 2024, we're gonna rent out a food truck or a few food trucks, and we're gonna pass out food until it's gone. Until supplies last. All the details of where we're gonna be at, when we're gonna be there, and who gonna be there will be on my IG story. No strings attached, no nothing. All I ask is that if you do come, you be patient, because it might get a little crazy. There's no guarantee. I always say I can't promise anything. If it do get a little crazy, I just want everybody to come, enjoy, have a good time. It's a little hot out here too. As you can see, I'm already packed for Canada. I don't know, hoodie and a hat. It's hot out here. I'm in a sweat. And while we at it, if you in Toronto, Canada, and you or somebody you know has a mom and pop shop that has great food, great customer service, but may need the marketing, for absolutely free to them, please let me know. You either DM me, tag me in their videos, tag them in this video, email me, however you want to get in contact with me. As always, we using the category. So it's mom and pop shop, restaurants that are popular and embody the food scene according to the people in Toronto voted on my IG story. And restaurants from different backgrounds and different cultures. Toronto, we'll see you soon. Atlanta, we here. I appreciate y'all. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. I can't wait. I think it might get crazy. I ain't gonna tell you who's gonna be there. The food in this bag was recommended over 10,000 times on a poll that I put on my IG story, and it was amongst the popular category here in Dallas, Texas. I got it, let's try it, and rated 1 to 10. We spent $91.03. The name of this place is Terry Black's Barbecue. Now, while it came with mixed reviews, some people say they love it, some people say they did like it. But again, 10,000 people recommended it, so we pulled up. As far as takeout, everything was ordered online. Now, I will say I got on the website at 3:02. The only sauce available was 4 o'clock. That's 58 minutes. That's an hour. It's an hour and a half in black people time. What I really didn't like is to-go orders is only online, and when you do online, it's a minimum order of $75. That's crazy. What if I just want a little plate? Like I just want a little barbecue plate, little $20, $30 plate. I'm gonna show you everything I got, and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 to 10. A quart of mac and cheese. This was the smallest size they had. They also had a gallon. A gallon of mac. What you about to do with a gallon of mac and cheese? A cornbread muffin. Did they wrap all of the meat in here? All of it is separated by this wrap. Like it's one meat in here, and then it's another meat in here, and then it's another meat, and it's separate wrap. And last but not least, a side of sauces, onions, and pickles. That's it? That's how it came?
Damn, no utensils.
No utensils either? For time's sake, I'm gonna try all of the meats, and then I'm gonna give a rating at the end. I don't know if it's the regular sausage or jalapeno sausage. They didn't say. That might be the regular one. It's smoked. It's real smoked. And it's meaty. But this for sure the jalapeno cheddar. For transparency, I spit it out. That cheese is real pungent, and it just coated my mouth. And that's all I tasted was like cheese and like grease and meat. I'm not the target audience for that. This is smoked turkey. Now this is supposed to be some of the juiciest turkey. It's like a really high level, high quality turkey meat that you get on sandwiches. It's brisket. Absolutely. I ordered ribs. Where my ribs at? I had to go back because I thought I ordered ribs, but I didn't. So I got a whole slab of ribs. This was $100. I feel like it wasn't doing them justice if I ain't tried the ribs. And just off of appearance, I might be right because these look crazy. If I would have left without trying this, I would have been hot. Is it the best rib I've ever had? No. Is it good? Absolutely. I'm going a little bit past good. This delicious. It's juicy, it's smoked, it's covered in peppercorns. This is up there. You can even see the smoke on the meat. Yes, Lord. And for $100, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You get 13 ribs for $100. Is it expensive? Yes. Is barbecue expensive? Yes. But this is personally the highest rated for me. 8.7 out of 10. This is the mac and cheese. Get down here with the cheese sauce is there. That's just a salty noodle. This is the cornbread. This is cornbread. It's good though. It's a little dry, in my opinion. I'll tell you about it. It's a lot of dry. It's a lot of dry. Just to see, I want to see what this brisket talking about with this original barbecue sauce. I don't like this sauce, but this brisket though. Now time for ratings. The original sausage was pretty good. It was just sausage, but it's a high quality casing in my opinion. And I could tell it's smoked and it got a good snap to it. The original sausage, I give it 7.5 out of 10. The jalapeno cheddar, I was not a fan of at all. It covered my mouth with cheese, grease, and a very, very overpowering meat flavor. And I personally didn't like it. 1 out of 10. The turkey was extremely moist and high quality. I'm a fan of that. And I can see that being really good on the sandwich. 7.9 out of 10. The brisket was a highlight of the show for me. It was smoky, it was peppery, it was mesquite wood. It tastes like, I could be wrong, but it tastes like mesquite wood. And if it's not mesquite wood, whatever wood they used was really strong, and I'm a fan. 8.5 out of 10. The cornbread was just cornbread, but it was on the drier side. And when I say on the drier side, if this moist and this dry, I'm like here. With that being said, 2.5 out of 10. Last but not least, the mac and cheese. Not a fan of it all. It just tastes like a salty, wet noodle. And excuse my description, but that's just my personal opinion. 1 out of 10. Again, 10,000 people told us to come here. I appreciate the invite. But personally, I think Dallas got a lot more to offer when it comes to barbecue, and I'm looking forward to it. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. This is one of the most highly requested places in Oakland. Not only from the locals, but from one of the most respected food reviewers here in the Bay. I got it, let's try it, and rate it 1 to 10. We spent $27. The name of this place is Chef Green's, and we in a hood. He got a tent set up under a bridge. You can hear a train going over my head as we speak. The customer service was great. He only served 3 things: shrimp tacos, steak tacos, and chicken tacos. I'm allergic to shellfish, so my family asked, can he make the other meat separate from the shellfish? He said, I'll clean this whole grill right now. And he had no idea it was us. I'm gonna show you everything I got, and we gonna try it and rate it 1 to 10. A steak taco and a chicken taco. And as mentioned, a shrimp taco. I'm gonna have my wife try this because again, I'm allergic. This the chicken taco. I'm a little afraid. This is like crab. No, it's chicken. It's dripping. And when I say dripping, I mean from both ends. Green salsa. Okay. It's seasoned. That's almost seasoned to perfection if you ask me. The only thing I don't like is that the grease flavor is really heavy for me. But the flavor is there. It's for sure there. It's all on my hands. It's cheese that they grilled on the outside. I really appreciate that. They give a real crispy, nutty, cheesy kind of flavor. That one bite was a lot. I turned the camera off and chewed it. It took me like 40 seconds just for that one bite. The plus size is the flavor is really good. It's a lot of chicken. It's a lot of cheese. The downside for me, it's pretty greasy. With that being said, I'm gonna still give it a pretty high rating. 7.9 out of 10. Almost at an 8. Very close to being an 8. Especially for that to be made out of a tent. It's the steak. Again, very seasoned, very cheesy. And when I say very cheesy, I mean, like, look at my hand, bro. Man. I'll eat half of that and be filled for the whole day. As mentioned, my wife wants to try the shrimp taco. Yo, that was pretty.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
It's really cheesy. That's really good. The shrimp is fresh. I give it an 8 out of 10.
We around in the same area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But like you said, it's super fulfilling. All right, there's one taco, I'll be done.
Gone. She said she getting sleepy. One thing I will keep in mind, he in a tent. So if you do go, please be patient because it took us about 40 minutes to get this food. Overall, I appreciate the recommendations. At the Chef Greens, I pray and hope after this, you reach your target audience. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. Before we left, we went to go talk to the chef, and we tipped him $500. I also met Bay Area Foods, and we chopped it up for a little bit. God is amazing. Seeing the product that he's able to push out in the environment that he's cooking in made me extremely impressed. He in a tent, y'all, and he cooking, and he pushing it out. Chef Green is one of those people that remind me of why I do what I do. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. This video reminded me I want to start something. I want to highlight some of my favorite places that I had in 2023, and this is my first stop. I got it, let's try it, and rate it 1 through 10. I spent $75.86. The name of this place is Calabash African Kitchen. I talked about this a bunch of times because, again, this is one of my favorite places. Everybody who come in town is either my family or one of my friends. The first thing they ask me is where we about to go eat, and this is one of the first places I say all the time. I'm gonna show y'all what I got, and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 through 10. Jollof rice, plantain or plantains, and 2 orders, and two orders of oxtail and fufu. I've heard that's not the traditional way that you eat oxtail, but this is the way they recommend it, and I get it like this every time. I say every time. I'm spilling everywhere. Oxtail in the car is crazy. Now this food is kind of expensive. This oxtail by itself was $28, but in my experience, oxtail is expensive everywhere. I ain't went nowhere and got cheap oxtail. Oxtail. Forgive me. We're gonna do the oxtail first. This is what I like to do. I like to take a good little scoop of the fufu. I go broth first. Let that sop up in the broth. And I grab me a piece of meat. Ooh, look how big these oxtails is. Hold on. Snatch it right off of that oxtail like that. Don't worry, my hands is clean and it's going in my mouth. It don't ever fail. I ain't gonna lie to you. Auntie be back there cooking. Auntie don't miss, in my opinion. Even the vegetables. This is like a cartoon carrot. That carrot tender, this broth seasoned. There's meat falling off the bone. Good God Almighty. I've always been very firm. That's some of the best oxtail I've ever had in my life. I've rated that so many times, I'm not even gonna rate it. But if I had to, very, very high 9s, almost a 10. It don't never get lower than a 9.7 for me. It's in a range of 9.7 to a 10. It's like in that in that category. Now this is jollof. I've never had this before. From here at least. It's like seasoned rice with a tomato base. It's not just super spicy. It's not just super tomato forward, but it's super flavorful in general. I'm talking about all kind of seasonings. Seasonings I probably don't even know the name of, but I can taste them. I ain't got to know the name of them to taste them. In my opinion, I get it at an 8.7 out of 10. That's great rice, but it's still just rice. I wish it had some meat in it. And I don't even know if that's a traditional thing to do, but it got so much flavor. I wish it had some like meaty texture to it. When I bit the oxtail and ate that rice, if it was already a piece of oxtail in there, again, I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but that's what I would do. And I would get at like a 9.5 if it was in there already. I ain't gonna lie to you. Last but not least, the plantain. This don't even look real. It's just plantain or plantain. I'm not sure exactly how to say it, but I keep hearing either plantain or plantain, but it's just plantain. It don't taste like they did much to it, just cook it. So I give it a solid 7. I'm about to smash. And that's officially been the first stop of one of my favorites in Vegas in 2023. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. I still got oxtail juice all on my fingers. In my hand, and my lips, and my pants, and I don't even care. The soul food place in Vegas that I came to last year has been on my mind lately, and today, this video popped up. And I hear that they still slow, even though this was some of the best food that I had in a long time. So I got it again. I got it, let's try it, and rate it 1 through 10. I spent $54.17. I have no idea about the customer service because I paid a random stranger to go pick up this food for me. Sorry to bother you. Sorry. Can you go pick up food for me inside, Sister Kim? Again, I've been here before, so I knew walking in, I wasn't gonna get an authentic experience. And it's Christmas. I paid her $1,000 to go pick up this food, just as a thank you. But last time I came, the customer service was amazing, so I have no doubt that it hasn't changed. I'm gonna show you everything I got, and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 through 10. A bacon cheeseburger, sweet heat lemon pepper wings, and a plate of oxtail. As you can see, there's nothing in my hand. Why is there nothing in my hand? The only reason there's nothing in my hand, because when the lady went to go pick up my order, they said it was going to be 10 to 15 more minutes until the oxtail was done. So instead of having her wait and let this other food get cold, I'm going to try this first. This is the bacon cheeseburger. This is really why I came back. I remember this being amazing. It's tripping. Last time I gave this a 9.8. It's seasoned well, it's salty. This is easily top 3 burgers in Vegas for me. If not number 1, it very well could be number 1 for me. Just a bacon cheeseburger without none of the thrills, none of the extras. This is top tier. As always, I gotta be honest. For a bacon cheeseburger, I don't see this being improved at all. This a 10. I don't see you doing nothing to that burger to make it better. It don't need no extra sauce. It don't need no more seasonings. Maybe some more bacon, but that's the only thing that can be fixed on a bacon cheeseburger. It's a 10 in my eyes. I can't be mad at it. Next up is the sweet heat lemon pepper wings. Again, this is food that I've had before. I only came back because God put it on my heart to come back, and I've been thinking about it. And then it popped up, so I was like, it must be meant to happen. In my opinion, just that burger alone, there's no reason they shouldn't be out the door. No reason. Ooh-wee. It's good, but in my opinion, this is salty. But wait, it's delicious. For me, just a little less lemon pepper, and this would be up there. Like, up there. Shit. I mean, even with the sauciness, this is still a 9 to me. Now those out the way. Now it's time to go get the oxtails. I'll be right back. I don't classify a lot of restaurants as hidden gems. This is one of them. As you can see, when I walked up, it was completely empty. This is a family-owned business, so when I went in, the mom was there, who's the owner. I told her I was picking up the oxtail that the lady tried to come in and get before, and she told me the reason she didn't get a lady the oxtails is because they wasn't tender enough for her. She said they didn't meet her standards, so she wasn't putting them out. She said she could offer me anything else on the menu, which to me is not only amazing customer service, but it shows me her integrity as a chef. That's all I had to hear. I asked her what her sales were for the day. She said she made $500. First, I told her I wanted the triplet, but then I told her to charge my card for $3,000. God is amazing. Charge my card for $3,000. Charge my car for $3,000. I'm very serious. Bring it in, mama. Come on, man. Come on, man. I appreciate you. Absolutely. Merry Christmas, y'all. When you say God is amazing. At all times. And that is why I do what I do. I told him no promises, but it might get a little crazy. Seeing her break down like that and then come and hug me. I was thinking about them last night randomly. I woke up, the first thing that popped up is a video of theirs. They don't never pop up on my For You page. They popped up, I went. She told me every other business in that complex had shut down but theirs. I told them I might get a little crazy. She said, this is what I've been asking for. I'm ready. Bring it on. Sister Kim's as a whole, all I can say is after this, I pray and I hope you reach your target audience. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. That's a heavy one to take into the holidays, but they deserved it. Anybody deserve it to me, they deserve it. God bless you.
Like, I'm not serving oxtails because they're not tender.
That's just the definition of integrity in your food. You easily could have gave me all the oxtail and been like, you pay for it. But the fact that you didn't put the oxtail on the plate, again, it might get a little crazy. I used to do this all the time, but I ain't did it in a while. So today we're going to Trader Joe's, and y'all gonna come with me. Come on. I don't even know what I'm going in there for. I'm just about to grab whatever look good for real. I have arrived. I got a basket. I don't know what I need a basket for, but I grabbed it. This is Rodney's favorite. She used to eat these like twice a day. I want the seasonal stuff. I want the stuff that just came out. I say that, but these are fantastic. If I remember right, this too. I'm just relishing because I ain't been to Trader Joe's in a minute. Oranges. I guess I gotta get the basics out the way first and then go to the nitty gritty. Okay, now we in the snacks. When I say nitty gritty, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't never tried these before. I love these though. Even though the little seeds from the jelly get stuck in your teeth, the croissants, but you gotta proof them. I'm not doing that. These always smack. I'm not necessarily seeing a bunch of new stuff, but I am seeing stuff that I used to get all the time because I used to come to Trader Joe's at least once a day. So I am seeing a bunch of like nostalgic things, but not a lot of new stuff. But I hear a bunch of stuff about this. Let's see what that's hitting on. God is amazing. It's been about 5 minutes and this is where we at right now. So I'm not doing that bad. I guess I did need a basket though. Perfect for kids. If I can get it, I got it. Do I even gotta explain? I don't think so. Also a classic. Where the new stuff at? Literally what I came here for. These I'm addicted to. They're kind of expensive because there's only 2 of them. You get 2 of them for $3.50. But man, this is what I came back here for too. These blueberry muffins. I'm a bread head. Can't go wrong with these either. I feel like this is a hidden gem in Trader Joe's. Personally, this is a good snack. Now, juice is undefeated at Trader Joe's if you ask me. This, gas. This is a very strong taste. It's good to me, but it's very, very strong. It's an acquired taste, I would like to say. This, gas. Also, gas. I got these. I ain't never seen these before. Okay. It took 12 minutes and I almost got a full basket. Not completely full, but almost. I got that little corner left. This new. This not new, but I used to be addicted to these. I couldn't wait. I'm in a random gas station. Let's try these. Let's see what you talk about. It's crispy cocoa cream filled wafer sticks with peanut butter dip. So like a chocolate and peanut butter kind of situation. I like the peanut butter and jelly ones, so let's see. That's what they look like. Now, I'm not working with Trader Joe's or nothing. I would just buy Trader Joe's. This is very random. I literally was driving past. I was like, I ain't been at Trader Joe's in a minute. Let me go to Trader Joe's. It's real peanut butter. It's not like a peanut butter dip. I don't want too much because you don't want your mouth covered in peanut butter. I love peanut butter as much as the next person, but. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I mean, okay, that is a peanut butter dip because it's not just straight peanut butter. It look like it, but it don't taste like it. It's creamier. It got more flavor than regular peanut butter. This kind of tastes like Reese's peanut butter in the aspect of it being salty. They could put that in a jar. I'll put that on a sandwich. And it's basically just a chocolate cereal stick. I ain't really gonna rate it because I don't really rate snacks, but if I had to, it's somewhere in the 8s. 8 something, 8.5, somewhere around there. I appreciate y'all coming to shop with me. I'm about to eat this whole thing. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. How does a pizza place have pizza that look like this, but yet they only got 48 followers on TikTok? Are looks deceiving? I don't know. Let's find out. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. We spent $139.12. This pizza is from Thunderbird Pies here in Dallas, Texas. My family said while the customer service wasn't bad, nothing really stood out to them. But I will say it was really easy to order. I just ordered it online. I'm gonna show you everything I got and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 through 10. Little Bastards, which is fried Brussels sprouts, a kale BS salad, buffalo wings with banana pepper ranch, a Connie pizza, which is double pepperoni and bacon, a Bud pizza, which is a classic tomato sauce and cheese, the Goat, which is a monthly pizza. I made a mistake and ordered 2, so we're gonna get this to somebody we see. First, we're gonna start with the Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna be reading off of a phone what's all in here because it's a lot of ingredients. These are fried Brussels sprouts with bacon marmalade, sweetie drop peppers, and balsamic reduction. I'm not sure what sweetie drop peppers are. We ain't get no forks, so I'm gonna eat this with my hand, but my hands are clean. This is Brussels sprout. A little too fried for me. Before I get my opinion, I'm gonna get all the toppings. Hold on. The bacon marmalade is good. The peppers are good, but I really don't like how they cook these Brussels sprouts. It's too greasy. That's all I really taste. The grease takes away from the flavor of the Brussels sprouts. I really like Brussels sprouts, and I can't taste Brussels sprouts at all. I just taste grease. But the bacon marmalade and the cheese are really good. But it's just bacon, cheese, and peppers. It's supposed to be good. As is, for me, this is a 5 out of 10. If the Brussels sprouts were broiled or sauteed, I feel like that would be in a 7s or 8s. These are buffalo wings. This is banana pepper ranch. I ain't never heard of that before. I'm assuming they just took ranch and squoze. I'm assuming they took ranch and then put banana pepper juice in there. I'm gonna try it first with the ranch. Banana pepper ranch. I get it a little bit on the back end. It's a little spicy. They got a little bit of a kick to it. Now by itself, it is more tangy and a little more sour than regular ranch. But I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. It's different, but if you ask me, I would prefer regular ranch, to be honest with you. It's a solid wing though. They real big, they meaty, but at the end of the day, I think it's just a piece of shop wing. The wings, I give a 7 out of 10. The ranch, I give a 4 out of 10. We don't have a fork, so I'm gonna skip the salad. I'm assuming this is what a sweetie pepper is. I've never seen it before. This might be a Texas thing, or... I like that. Oh, why didn't I get one of them with the actual Brussels sprouts?
Here, get another.
It's not spicy at all. It's much more of a sweet pepper, and they got a little bit of a fruitiness to it. I like that.
Not bad.
I mean, I'm not just gonna eat Brussels sprouts and sweetie peppers, but... Next up, we got the goat pizza. Again, I read off the menu. This is a brick cheese blend with pepperoni, hot sopressata, brisket, goat cheese, and jalapeno pesto. I'm a sucker for Detroit style pizza. Super crispy edges. It's cooked well on the bottom too. The crust itself is a little bouncy. I'm not a huge fan of that. And for me, it's also on the dry side. It's real dry. I don't see no tomato sauce on here.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah, I don't see no tomato sauce.
Detroit style pizzas, usually they put the sauce on top.
On the top, yeah.
But they don't even got it on the top.
If the jalapeno pesto is a replacement for the tomato sauce, in my opinion, it should be a lot more. When I say a lot more, I mean 10 times as much. Because right now, this is just bread and cheese. 3 out of 10. As always, these are my opinions. I don't mean no harm. Next up, this is the Bud. This is the original. It's a caramelized cheese crust and tomato sauce. They don't specify that it has Parmesan cheese on it, but it looks like Parmesan cheese and basil, if I'm not mistaken. It does look delicious, I ain't gonna lie. The sauce is super oniony, and I like onions, but this is so overpowering. That's all I taste. I do appreciate that it does have more sauce, so it's not as dry, but I'm not the target audience for the sauce at all. I'm gonna try the crust because I didn't get the crust on the last one. That crust is pretty much all Parmesan cheese. That's the best part of the pizza. As far as the sauce, I think it definitely should be a cutback on onions. But again, that's just my personal opinion. Everybody's palate is different, so other people might like the onions. I'm just not a huge fan of it. When I say not a huge fan, I'm again in that same range. 3 out of 10. Last but not least, we got a small connie, which is double pepperoni. I added bacon, and it's cheese and basil. I will say, as far as presentation, they knocking it out the park, though. I just wish it would be more sauce, and not this sauce, in my opinion. It's the same sauce, but the bacon that they use is super overpowering, so I don't taste much but the bacon. But I do love the sauce to cheese ratio in this one. This is my favorite by far. If you're not a pork fan, I don't think you're gonna like this because this bacon is real, like, strong. It's like, punch me in the mouth. Personally, this is a 7 out of 10 for me. It's still not the best piece in the world, but compared to the other ones, this is the one I'll grab for sure. Overall, with a few minor adjustments, I can see this place being good. I appreciate the recommendations, and I pray and hope after this, y'all reach out to your audience. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. Me and my family are in Oakland, California, and this is one of the most highly recommended spots. It's called Mama T's.
Listen, here go a list of places in no particular order that I love and I think that you should try. Mama T's.
Mama T's, yes, because obviously.
I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 to 10. We spent $35.65. We pulled up at 2:30. We tried to call the order. No answer. So my family walked in to do a takeout order. The lady, her name is Mama T. She was working. She was extremely nice. But when my family tried to put the order in, she said that she was going on a 30-minute break. So at 3:15, the order should be ready. It is 3:22. We just got the order. So we've been waiting for close to an hour, and it closed at 4 o'clock. I'm gonna show you everything I got, and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 through 10. A grilled chicken sandwich, homemade potato salad, and this is what they know for, the famous fish sandwich. Last but not least, seasoned fries. What I've learned about the Bay is that these hours vary. Sunday, Monday, closed. Tuesday, Wednesday, open, but from 4 to 6. Thursday, Friday, open from 2 to 4. Take a break at 3:30. And it's like that damn near everywhere we go so far. Mama T said she made everything. All right, we're gonna start with the fish sandwich. I heard this is the best fish sandwich in the Bay. It look like ketchup, tomatoes, lettuce, mayo, butter on the bun.
I also heard her say it was made with tilapia.
It's made with tilapia. I thought it was catfish, but they said fish. They just said fried fish sandwich, so. In my opinion, it's not bad, but this crust is extremely thick compared to the amount of meat that you get. So I feel like I'm getting all crust, and I can taste the grease in the crust, and I'm not a huge fan of that. The flavor is there, and it's pretty spicy. It's way more spicy than I thought it would be. I got more meat in this little pocket here. For me, again, the only downfall is that I can taste the grease. In my personal opinion, 7.5 out of 10. These are seasoned fries. They are seasoned. I say that, I can just look at it and tell. The fries, in my opinion, are freezer fries, but they are seasoned. I give them that. So yesterday, I got the freezer fries a 3. These, I give a 5 out of 10 because I do appreciate the extra seasonings. Next up, the chicken sandwich. It looks like it's barbecue sauce, chicken, lettuce, tomatoes, and a butter bun. That's a lot of chicken, I'll say that. It's juicy, too. It's cool. It's a nice, sweet, and tangy barbecue sauce. Yeah, everything on this is pretty high quality. This chicken juicy, too. I say juicy. It's dripping. For this just to be grilled chicken in between 2 pieces of bread, this is really good in my opinion. 8.5 out of 10.
Good thing you did probably get it grilled versus fried.
It's very simple. It's not crazy. It's not super greasy. I like that. Last but not least, the potato salad. I'm gonna use a fry because we ain't got no fork. I'm from around the way. I'm leaving here with something. That's potato salad. She said it's homemade.
Potato salad.
Potato salad. That potato salad. Potato salad. God damn. That's the best thing I've had since I've been here. I'm talking about some potato salad. I eat the potato salad by itself. You can tell it's homemade. It's real pickle forward, huge pieces of potato. I don't know what seasoning she used, but she said she made her own seasonings, and I believe it. This thing, packed with flavor. I can't believe I'm saying this about potato salad. This is an 8.7 out of 10, and it's just potato salad.
I'm not a big potato salad person at all.
I think you're gonna like it.
So look, I'm not a potato salad person, and it's not bad. I would say 7, 7.5.
That's high.
Because
That's
you
high
can
for
taste
somebody
the, you
that don't
can
like
taste
that.
each component.
Mm-hmm. You smashing. I can only see your hand.
Oh.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a 9.
Mm-hmm. I I may not have been a huge fan of the fish sandwich, but I am of that potato salad and that chicken sandwich. And I fully understand why y'all told me to come here. And Mama T, I appreciate you. And all I gotta say is after this, I pray and I hope you reach your target audience. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. We decided as a family, we're gonna do a redemption tour. Let's talk about it. Last year, we went to 10 states on a family food tour. This year, we went to about 3 so far. And we discussed as a family that it'd only be right to do a redemption tour because the states we did this year were different rules, different categories, and different structures. So just to be fair, we're gonna start at the bottom of the list. Atlanta, we coming back. Now this is a redemption tour. It's separate from the food tour, meaning we not doing a revisit, meaning we not going to the same spots that we went to last time. This is a completely fresh slate. Clean slate. We're going to new restaurants and new areas, and we're going to use the new categories. Meaning we're going to mom and pop spots. We're going to go to popular spots voted on by y'all on my IG story, and spots from different ethnicities and different cultures. We come in peace. With that being said, we will be protected. It's people with us that are legal and licensed. We don't want to have to use them, but we will. My family are getting home safe, and I mean that with every bone in my body. We getting home safe. We just come to eat food, meet the people we supposed to meet, do what we supposed to do. Mind our business. Nothing else, nothing more. With that being said, mom and pop spots that have great food and great customer service but may need the marketing, please reach out to us if you want to. If you or somebody you know a spot like that, you can tag them in this video, tag us in their videos, DM me, email me, however you want to get in contact with me. The same goes for the restaurants of different cultures and different backgrounds. Atlanta, we'll see y'all soon. Again, we come in peace. We don't mean no harm. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. I don't want no problems, but if you want a problem, I'm gonna say no problem. We gonna mind our business until somebody try and mind ours. Today is the Atlanta event. We pulled up. We paid for 500 places in advance, thinking it was gonna be 500 people there. The city said it was more than 500 people before it even started, so they shut it down. So we gotta go to the second location. There's cops everywhere. Why they shut it down? How many people was there? What's a shitload? What that mean? I said, what that mean? 1,000?
1,000?
God is amazing. A rep from Nike pulled up with a shoe that comes out tomorrow, and he only had a few sizes, but they was kid sizes, so we signed them and passed them out to kids. My friends Kai and Phantom pulled up, and I can never be more appreciative or more grateful. We personally only paid for one food truck to be there because, again, I was thinking 500 people or less, so 500 plates in my eyes was more than enough. But God never makes any mistakes. All these food trucks you see put up on their own fruition and their own will. At first, I was very confused because I thought they was coming to charge, and this was a free event, but they passed out food for absolutely free. God is amazing. I appreciate Atlanta. Y'all really showed up and y'all showed out. That's what this whole thing was about, rewriting the narrative of the first time we came. An ice cream truck pulled up, a mobile barbershop pulled up, Monster pulled up, y'all pulled up. Thank you again. I appreciate Atlanta. This is crazy. I thought it was gonna be a turnout, but I didn't think it was gonna be this. So I'm just blessed. That's fire. Me and my family are in Scarborough, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And one of the #1 dishes recommended since we've been here is shawarmas. So we went to a place called Sumac. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 to 10. We spent $37.82. This would be considered one of the spots in the popular category, only because they have 2 locations, and it seemed like a local favorite. This could also be considered part of the different backgrounds of different cultures categories. My family said the customer service was pretty good. It was really busy, so they was just getting people in and out. I'm gonna show you everything I got, and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 to 10. A veal shawarma, a chicken shawarma, and a mixed shawarma. This is chicken and veal mixed together. I asked for everything on it. She said what everything was, but it was a language barrier. So I understood it, but I didn't understand everything she said. I think she said hummus, chicken, pickled onions, radishes. This is my hand for scale, so it's real long. Let's see. That's good. That's real good, actually. In Detroit, we call these pitas, like gyros. Yeah. That chicken got a lot of flavor, like spices. Boy, it's in my nose. It's not even spicy. It's just like a spice cabinet full of flavor. I might be wrong, but I taste some cumin, a little bit of coriander maybe. It's just a lot of spices. It's very flavorful. It's juicy. That sauce is a little spicy.
It's a garlic spread.
It's a garlic spread. It got a little bit of kick to it. It's not super spicy though. This is a spicy sauce though. It's like that kind of sauce you gotta be careful with. It's weird. It feel like it want to be super spicy, but it's not. It's only spicy in a part that it touched my tongue, if that makes sense. But spice level, I get this sauce like maybe a 5 out of 10, maybe 6. But this flavor and overall taste, in my opinion, this is an 8.2 out of 10. High. This the veal. Veal is just like a baby cow, right?
Yeah.
Whatever you call it. Call me when you make it. I don't care what you call it. It tastes like beef, but like a very juicy and seasoned beef.
It's supposed to be more tender.
That it is. It's very tender. This is up there with the chicken. 8.4 out of 10. Last but not least, this the mix. This one got the least amount of meat. I got all bread at a time. Surprisingly, I like them separate. I don't like to mix the proteins. I don't know if it's just the proteins that don't mix well to me or just the overload. It's still good, it's just not for me. It's right in the middle. 5 out of 10. Overall, for this to be the first spot in Toronto, I'm happy. Scarborough got a bunch of spots. It's almost overload in my opinion. It's spots everywhere. I know this is only our first spot, but if you ask me, I feel like this is gonna be one of our most interesting food tours yet, by far. It's all kind of cultures and backgrounds and different ethnicities and different foods I've never tried before. I feel like it's gonna be a first time for a lot of things, and I'm excited. And as always, I pray and hope that they continue to reach their target audience. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe.